First, never lose sight. The reason why you are even in a battle is because you don't have the nature of sin. The reason why you are saying, I'm struggling with addiction, is because that's not your niche. If you are a sinner, you will not call it struggle, it's a lifestyle. The reason why you do it and feel guilty is because you have left. That's no longer your. You must understand that. You have the nature of righteousness, but there was a follow come. And the follow come is the appetite. We now deal with that follow come with the word. Do you understand what I'm saying? We are being transformed from one level of glory to another level of glory by the same image that we behold. Let me tell you this. I'm not going to give you this so you can become complacent. Jesus led 12. Sometimes, because I train leaders and I train people for management purpose and all those things, I ask questions. I want to wonder by what rating we said the ministry of Jesus is the most successful ministry. Imagine pastoring for 3.5 years. And in Act 1, Peter was still asking, will you at this time restore the kingdom back to it? So he was thinking it was about a political thing. Do you understand? There was a thief amongst them. There was one that doubted. He said, see, if you like, stand here with thorns on your head until I touch this thing. I know you are the one. Forget it. He followed him for 3.5 years. And Jesus never looked at any one of them and said, go and die. Me pastored you. You are still thinking like this. Your life is finished. He is patient. You need to understand this. He's patient. And where the devil really gains advantage over Christians is something called condemnation. Listen, let me tell you a story. Okay, this story might be too sensitive because it's my story, okay? But let me leave for another time. But let me tell you let me give you another illustration, okay? because you can see Insta blog say, Apostle Femi Lazarus said, those people. Okay. Never forget this. God told Adam, he said, don't eat of the tree in the middle of the garden. The day you eat of it, you will die. Say you will die. They ate it. But they noticed physically they were still alive. But they noticed they were naked. So they hid themselves. And they covered themselves with fig leaves and began to hide. Then God came that evening and said, Adam, where art thou? Where are you? Let's leave all this thou. Where are you? And he said, I heard your voice in the garden and I hid myself, for I'm naked. God did not say, have you eaten the fruit? God said, who told you? Sin is not the end. It is an avenue for you to believe something. The moment you fall into sin, the devil can now go ahead and tell you what he wants to tell you, that you are not really loved. Your life is finished. You are naked. You can no longer do what God said you should do. You are no longer important. You are finished. It is called condemnation.